What's going on, everyone? Got another Ageofmythology game for you today, and we've got Mr. Ulisasot. I don't know how to pronounce that. We'll call him Keen because he's from the Keen clan, and he's rank number 2. He is rank number 2 on the Ageofmythology ladder. He's played just over 300 games. I was just having a look on the ladder right now, and yeah. So let's see how rank number 2 does it in Ageofmythology. Let's reveal the map. So he's going up against... I can't pronounce either of these guys' names. Like, what are those names? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Come on. Give a caster a break, man. But we've got 4. So we've got Greek versus Atlanteans. So rank number 2, he is playing as 4. Sorry, not 4. What am I talking about? Zeus. So this is a good one. You know, Zeus is kind of like any of the Age of Empires 3 guys out there. I made this comparison the other day. Zeus and generally the Greek gods as well, but Zeus in general is basically like, think about like the Brits and French or of Age of Empires 3. That's basically what Zeus and the other Greek gods are. So if you want to get into this game, super easy to kind of, they're like the vanilla civs, easy to get into and learn the game. Personally though, if you're an Age of Empires 3 player, I would advise you play the Atlanteans, because you see here, the Atlanteans have citizens, which best way of looking at it from an Age of Empires 3 perspective is they're settler wagons. So it's basically like a Germany civ. So, but I think they're really easy to transition to from an Age of Empires 3 perspective, because you don't need drop-off points. They literally just gather resources without having to ever drop them off, and they're very strong as well with a really good gather rate, like 1.5 second gather rate. They are more expensive, 85 food and 15 wood, but again, you know, it's very easy to transition to from Age of Empires 3. So let's see how this this player does it. He's going to send out his oracles. So as the Atlanteans, this is how they gather favor. Very good. If you do the map on normal, and we go over to the red team, you can see his map. Look at this map. Such a good, if you like scouting as well, like you get 3 of these oracles from the very start of the game. They start building really decent amount of mana, and they just scout the map so well. They can be easy to kind of take down and stuff. They are very slow. They don't have an attack, but you've got to find them. So if you're very sneaky with them, it can be difficult, but really good to explore the map and get that line of sight, which is always really important. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Lots of goats here. Lots of goats, which livestock around the map that he's found. Likewise, with Kronos, he's found lots of goats as well. So really good scouting by both of them. Okay, let's see what Zeus is up to. Like I said, he's rank number 2 in the game right now. He's aging up. He's just got his first hero, which is going to be Jason. You can get that in transition to age 2. You can get that at any time. And already, look, he's going to be harassing one of the oracles. So nice stuff there. It does take a while, though. Look at that. Look at that pierce armor. 45% pierce armor and 15% hack armor. Okay, Jason, he's going to be picking up a relic. What is it? Rhea's Crown. Town and village centers cost less and generate favor. The wood cost is minus 10%. The town center favor trickle is very small, though. Very small. But hey, it's better than nothing. I love how he skipped across the TC there to drop off onto the temple. That literally saved about 2 seconds. But hey, when you're rank number 2, baby, every second counts. So we do have he does age up with the Centaur. He's got the ceasefire ability now. Likewise, Kronos has the Valor ability, and still has the deconstruction ability, which he hasn't used yet. So yeah, what you want to do with these centaurs is you want to run around the map right from the get-go. The moment you get them, start running around the map and trying to do some harassment. So when you age up into age 2, obviously you get a free unit, a free mythical unit that you age up with. Ooh, early lightning strike there, keeping his centaur alive. That was a hero unit. So Kronos had used the Valor ability on one of his Termers, one of his cavalry units, which count as ranged units. And when you do that, you turn it into a hero unit. And hero units have bonuses versus myth units, which this centaur is. Just like Jason Sorry, not the Hercules now. He's got his second hero down. So 2 heroes from Zeus. So basically just opening up with his heroes, which he built from the town center, and his Age Up Centaur. He's picked up another relic there. What's that ability? Villagers return part of their cost upon dying. 25 food. So that's half of their food cost upon dying. That's pretty good. Although you don't want villagers to die, at least if they do die, he's going to get something back for it, which is quite nice. Oh, the Centaur is on AHP. The Termers are hot on his tail. Can he get it? Centaur has 5.5 speed. He does. I think he was drag boxing and he kept them in the same group as his hero there, which allowed the Termers to catch up. Rank number 2 making a huge mistake there. Second TC, very early second TC going down for Zeus. These cost like 500 wood. So that is not cheap. Okay, town center, 315 wood and 315 coin. It's different for different civilizations. Okay, use that Valor ability again. You see here, he turned his another Termite into a hero unit. And when it does, it keeps basically the same stats, but it does get fully healed. I think he's got a little bit more HP. Yeah, so it gets like 10 more HP, 1 more attack. But then it gets this +8 multiplier versus Myth unit, which is the really important part. You see here, Oracles are still on the sides of the map, trying to stay well out of the way of any harm. And it's just chilling there with 0.08 favor trickle, which is really, really nice. Okay, Kronos trying to do some harassment here, and he's actually up in score. I mean, that is pretty intimidating, being up 400 score versus rank number 2 in the game. I would be nervous right now. I would be super nervous right now. What's Kronos up to? Still hasn't used that deconstruction ability, so I'm interested to see what he's going to use that for. I like the Economic Guild and the Armory building placement and the counter barracks here. So you kind of see that he's forced a really nice wall right in front of his town center. So, you know, obviously worried about early aggression and whatnot. Got a couple of Myth units, Prometheans over here. She's got a mana. Going in once again just to try and see what he can find. He's going to run into the town center. I love this. Look at what he's done with the town center. This is Ageofmythology 101 base building. To protect your towers, you want to build like either wall segments or houses, whatever it is, buildings in general. Just build like a placement like this. So in each kind of north, south, east kind of facing wall of the tower, you build a building and it kind of blocks your opponent's ability to kind of siege them down. You can see here exactly the same thing has happened here. Ooh, little bit of a mistake there. Let's just go back there. Somehow pause the game accidentally. Okay, just once again, constantly trying to raid, trying to harass constantly. See there, he's doing damage. Any extra damage, any little bit of HP you can do without taking any yourself, it all helps. But he is standing under these watchtowers. So Zeus, he has upgraded the towers. He's got a really nice couple of forward-facing towers here as well, which he's defended so well. I can't get over this beautiful building placement around the towers. It makes it really difficult for these Termers to get in there and try and do any damage. You can see there, he hasn't killed a villager. He's barely killed a unit. And it's really nice defensive play here by Zeus, by rank number 2, rank number 3, whatever it is. You can see, look at the placement here. Look at the tree lines, right? And any little gap in the tree lines here. He's got a stable military academy, house placement, and a tower. You know, and he's just blocked off any of those choke points. He's blocked off here as well to create more chokes, make it more difficult for his opponent. And then he's only left a couple of chokes open, a couple of kind of avenues in. But he knows where those points of attack will be, so it's easier to counter them. Again, not giving him a second to try and take down a villager. Really, really nice play here by Yuli, by the Zeus player. He's now aging up as well, so he's gone for 2 TC. Fast heroic build here. Sort of 9, going to be just over 10 minutes by the time he ages up. He's used this other TC over here. He's got an armory. That's to age up to hero. to the heroic Age, and he's got a second TC, which he's just putting down a load of farms here, just to provide that extra bit of boost. He finally takes down a villager. After this entire harassment, 10 minutes into the game, finally a villager died. Look at those speedy Prometheans diving in there. But there are heroes here. We've got Jason. Jason cleaning up, and Hercules. Cleaning up shop there. So he does lose a few of these, but takes a village down. Was it worth it? Not so sure. Age 3 is in. Age 3 is on the way as well for Kronos. Starting to mix in some medium caterpillites there. They're basically, think of them as pikemen. So very good against cavalry. And here comes that Age Up unit, the Hydra, one of my favorite units in the game. Just look at that thing. Look how cool it is. It's thick as well. Man's getting thirsty over a mythical being. Age Up 3 is coming in with Rhea. So now we have the bronze ability for Zeus. Bronze ability is so strong. It is so strong. Hoplites. Also a pike type unit. Starting to mix in some cab now. We're finally getting some decent units here from Zeus. Some Hippias. Oh, he used the traitor ability. Oh, he used it. As soon as he ages up, he gets the traitor ability. And he turned the Hydra to one of his units. Luckily, Zeus has some heroes there to deal with it. But my goodness me, that's hilarious. That is the main chunk of his kind of damage dealing here, was that Hydra. His ability to do siege damage as well. And now it's his turn, Kronos' turn, to bring in his own Hydras. They're called Behemoths. And these guys are literally behemoths. Look at that, 650 HP. They are going to be tanky boys. Still just massing loads of Terma, though. I feel like he needs something with a bit more damage. He needs another way of dealing with more damage, I think. Still has the deconstruction ability, but at this point, you know, what's he going to use it on? Nice kiting going on here from the Terma. Shoot and move, baby. Shoot and move. It looks like he's doing a fantastic job. The behemoths are getting there. We've got another Hydra coming in. A third behemoth. Heroes going onto the behemoths. Very nice play. Look, he split his heroes here. Hercules over this side and Jason over this side. Countering the behemoths really, really well. The Hydra's getting some damage in there, and every head it gets, it deals more damage. Oh, the bronze ability just come in. This thing lasts for like 45 seconds, and look at that beautiful Hydra. It has so much armor now. Oh, this Hydra, he's pull trigger to try and get it away. It's now dealing 90 damage because it has that third head, but it goes down even with the bronze armor. Has a second Hydra with 60 damage. One more head and it does the 90, the full max 90. Oh, wait, is 90 even the max? I don't even know if I've seen more than 3 heads. That's what she said. Hydra's getting stuck in. Look at this massive Terma, though. And he's using the Valor ability, constantly using the Valor ability, just to make sure he's getting these hero units. The Termas turn into hero units, which does extra damage versus mythical units, which is what he definitely needs versus these Hydras. And Matt is just rushing in with Hydras. Let's go. I love these units. They're so good. So much damage. 90 damage now. Look, it's absolutely insane. He's mixing in a Centaur as well. He's making these medium Peltis, which are good versus ranged units. So it's a good counter to these guys. But then Termas, they basically counter each other. But the Termas are a cavalry unit, so they are faster, more agile. Taking down those Hydras really, really well. This is massive Terma. It's going to be too much. I don't know, because Yuli is 4K score up somehow. That's probably the power of the second the 2 TC. His booming is really paying off. He's on 85 villagers compared to only 56. They are 56 beasties, though. They are 56 citizens, so that is a difference. But 87 normal villages is going to be absolutely superior eco-wise here. Really good micro here, constantly throughout the game. You know, it's basic micro, but it's decent. You know, it's just good kiting. Oh, look, we got Assidious in there now as well, the third hero. We've got loads of heavy Pouters now. They are heavy Termers as well. Oh, we got medium Hippias involved there as well. Is this just going to be too much? The Termers are dwindling. There's only so much kiting you can do in the game. And I think this is just going to be a battle of attrition here, guys. This is just who can maintain the unit mass. And it's going to be Yuli, rank number 3, showing us rank number 2. I can't remember what I said earlier. But rank very, very good. Very, very high. And yeah, the 2TC just really paid off. And look how many villagers are over here. Absolutely insane. And the Termers, the pure Termers just couldn't do enough damage. They couldn't do any damage to Zeus. He tried to go for that early Termer push, and it just wasn't enough. And it was just superior gameplay there. And the base building. Can we talk about the base building from Zeus there? Really, really clever. Made it very, very difficult for the Termers to do any damage whatsoever. The upgrade of the watchtowers as well was definitely big brain. And yeah, the Termers just couldn't do the harassment that they wanted. They couldn't deal the economic damage that they wanted. And the second TC, therefore, just pulled further and further away in the economic lead. And unfortunately, Cronus just got out-ecoed this game. But it was a nice game. We saw lots of Hydras, which is always good to see. So yeah, so fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And I will catch you in the next game. Peace.